And on to international news now. Breaking news coming in. Protesters set ablaze several shops and vehicles in the housing society as they were staging a sit-in outside the housing society of the superhighway against forceful eviction from their ancestral lands in the vicinity. Locals have alleged that their forced eviction from their lands is aimed to change the demography in the area. This is happening right now in Pakistan's Karachi. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Gursimran to give us more details on this. Gursimran, we're learning right now that as we speak in Karachi, protesters set ablaze to several shops and vehicles in a housing society. What more can you tell us?
Widespread protests are taking place in parts of Karachi, and the locals, they have alleged that the Pakistan administration is trying to change the demography of the area, and that's why people from Punjab, they are being brought here in Sindh, and the people of Sindh, the Sindh Action Committee, they have called in for this sitting protest, which later turned into violence. Because the people said that there are continuous attempts by the Pakistan administration to change the demography of the area and to settle the people from outside the Sindh province, and the people, be it the Sindh speaking or the Urdu speaking Sindhis, they have gathered together and they are now staging the protest, and they have even attacked the Baharia township. That is believed to be established by close associate of former Pakistani President General Pervez Musharraf. As the locals have been saying that the Pakistan administration is trying to install the former generals and the bureaucrats from the Punjab region of Pakistan to this Sindh region so that they can get benefit at the time of elections in this very region, because this region has many of the representatives from the Sindh community, but they are not being liked by the Pakistani administration, and that's why the Punjabis, the retired generals and the bureaucrats are being installed here. Yes, Crispin.
Right, and the protests are currently continuing in Pakistan, right? And thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. We'll be tracking all those developments very closely in Karachi as protests spiral out of control.